how could I do that? What I would say is you don't have to have money, you don't have to have credit, you don't have to have all these, you don't have to have a rich family. I would say first things first is definitely get educated. So there's tons of YouTube videos that are on us, and we do free workshops. We have a free school community, so I would definitely do that. Yeah. As far as tactical, what I would do is I would actually reach out on Facebook Marketplace, not for sale, but for rent. Okay. Because that is a seller that owns a house and is willing to take monthly payments. And I would contact them, and basically, I know I can't take 10 or 30 hours worth of stuff and put it into a couple minutes, but what I would do is talk to that landlord and give them the solution that they want. They want passive income. They just want someone paying the monthly payment, and they just get to live passively. What I would do is I would convince them by telling them what's good for them. Is I would upgrade them from landlord to banker, and I would have them sell me the home. Basically means I get the deed, they become the bank, and I make the monthly payments directly to them. And then I would find a tenant or a tenant buyer to come into the property, and I would cash flow. So that's what I would try and do. The second thing that I would say do is something called wholesaling. So basically you find a property that is in bad repair, and you try and get it at a discount, get it under contract. Now you're not selling the house, you're selling the contract to an investor, someone who has money. So you get something under contract for $100,000, you sell the contract to someone for 110, means I make 10 and they get that. So that's the two basic ways. I'd say magistrate court, and then again, what I already said earlier is you want to go on Facebook Marketplace, not for sale, but for rent, and you want to try and convince that seller or that landlord to sell you the property and let you just pay them monthly terms. So that way you don't have to have any banks, you don't have to have any money or anything like that.